Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night. Mark, here we are in the heart of the season, and some teams are really hitting their stride.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, some teams, especially the really good teams, start to separate themselves from the others. You can see that happening. And I think you actually can begin to project which teams will be real championship contenders by the time we get to this point in the season.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Nembhard. Then it's Walker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the 5. During the pass to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, on the heels of star Tyrese Halliburton's unfortunate Achilles tear, the Pacers losing starting center Miles Turner in free agency, this is a team that had boasted tremendous depth. And that depth will be tested in what amounts to something of a gap year in Indy.
They'll be challenged for certain. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Indiana with it, following the 3 by Detroit. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. Back to Nembhard for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Out to the right wing. The 3. Nesmith can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart checked in for Asar Thompson. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Indiana also making some changes. Furphy's checked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Nesmith. Here's Siakam following the bucket by the Pistons. And finished off by Siakam.
If you do not keep Siakam out of the paint, he'll make you pay.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. It's hauled in by Furphy.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
A good close contest so far as we... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Jenkins in at the 1. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Outside for Jackson. Tries a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Greg, the Pistons had some decisions to make this summer, with some of their veterans hitting free agency.
And with Cade Cunningham making All-NBA and earning that raise, a tighter squeeze financially, not easy to keep a high-performing team together.
LeVert's athleticism on full display as he makes great effort in the fast break.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. Cade Cunningham is second.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
And laid in to finish the break. Cunningham's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The trade. It's hauled in by Huff. Pacers trail by 8. Outside, Walker over Thompson. Walker's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Siakam, and the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got 6 points.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's hauled in by Harris. Detroit leading by 8. Ivy dishes to Thompson. Back to Ivy. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Thompson. And so it's Detroit with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game,
they haven't played well on the road, and they're going to be on the road for a while. This is a huge test for their mentals. Do they rise to the challenge, or do they will?
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Indiana Pacers. And that concludes.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. They've got Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Jarris Walker. And it's Huff in at the center position. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach JB Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Off target with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. They get it back. Pass to Huff. From deep, Walker. And the 3 ball is good. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Cunningham for 3.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That took a little extra effort from Nembhard, but the juice was worth the squeeze.
Stewart checked in for Detroit. Karis LeVert comes in for Cade Cunningham. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. TJ McConnell comes in for Pascal Siakam. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. It's Nembhard on the wing. LeVert defending. Here's Jackson. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. LeVert the pass to Duren. LeVert kicks to Ivy. Back to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duren. Rebounded by Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pistons lead by 9. And Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. And it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Thompson against Walker. Siakam finishes inside on the nice dish.
I think this is where Siakam wants to operate most times, using his size and touch to score inside.
Here's Harris. Now, here's Ivy. Clock at 6. Now, Harris. Oh, great touch off the pass.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Now, Duren. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. It's stolen by Harris. It's Thompson off the drive. No good there.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Now, here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. Strong move off the glass.
Siakam embraces stepping up in these moments. That is a big-time move.
And Siakam, no good on that one. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Cunningham, and here's the 3.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Outside, Walker. Here's Siakam. That's in there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nembhard fires. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Ivy.
Oh, man.
And there's the dunk.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
It's stolen by Duren. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range, you know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Now, here's Neesmith. Ivey defending. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Andrew Nembhard, and the 3 misses.